And alright, this is attempt number 149. Good morning, just a second. Try number 2, good morning and welcome to the new video. Try number 3, just a second because attempt number freaking 4. Humidity in Texas. Anyways, it is like that because it's 6 a.m. in the morning, guys, and I'm on my morning walk. But this walk is with a mission. Why? Because we are heading to the store right now to pick up some groceries for our cheat meal that we're gonna have today. But furthermore about that, I'm gonna explain. But let me just walk you through before we start this video what you're actually gonna watch in this video. So I picked up my camera back to vlogging. What we're gonna do today, basically, did myself a plan, 4-week plan until summer shredding. As you all guys know, June 24th, summer shredding is starting. So with that said, my birthday is also at that time. A lot of people are gonna be in the town. So I wrote myself a little blitz, let's just call it like that, diet plan. Why is that so? Because last, guys, 3 or 4 weeks, I've been eating 5,500 calories and I gained 8 pounds only. Basically, I was experimenting. So now I just wanna cut down, basically blitz fast, and then post summer shredding as already announced, most likely really fast after that we are starting prep for a pro card show. I'm gonna explain you about my cheat meals, how I actually maintained throughout the whole year to being shredded with having a 2 to 3 cheat meals even per week. I'm gonna explain you that in the details. What are my cheat meals, how I implement those cheat meals, when I implement those cheat meals, why am I fasting sometimes, why I do that. Everything's gonna be detailed. And same as my diet plan, it's gonna be written on the whiteboard. So as I said, after I go to the store and pick up everything, my groceries, I'm gonna go to ALPHALETE. We have a whiteboard there, so I'm gonna walk you through detailed about my current plan to cut down for summer shredding, only 4 weeks. And I hope this video you're gonna like it because it's a little bit different, but it has a mission. It has a mission to help you, to provide some information. Maybe it's gonna be helpful for you guys, I don't know. But before we start, whoever is new on YouTube channel, subscribe. We are on the road to 20k. Like, share. I'm still walking around. Oh, also I forgot to mention, on my morning fasted walk, why I'm fasted also I'm gonna explain later. I have one ghost, not just because I'm right now with the ghost, but it's definitely my favorite energy drink, and my favorite of them all is definitely delicious one, and then I'll say orange cream. So put the comments down below which one of yours is the best one. Anyways, with all of that said, picking up the groceries, what I'm actually gonna show you in the last clip while explaining about my cheat meals, but the next clip is me explaining my blitzed 4-week diet in ALPHALETE on a whiteboard. Welcome to the Professor Dorian's office. It's currently 7 in the morning and I'm by myself in an ALPHALETE lounge. But you know what happened? This whole thing, I just literally wrote down whole plan. It kind of turned off and now I need to go through everything again, and it took me 30 freaking minutes to write that down. So subscribe. In the beginning of July we have a huge ALPHALETE campaign. So basically for that week from June 24th to like beginning of July, I want to be shredded, I want to be leaner. And since I'm already pretty lean, it's gonna be just a blitz diet that I wrote for myself because I know how my body responds on those kind of macros. But obviously throughout that journey I'm gonna be basically documenting that as well, showing you more full day of eatings and everything. If we need some adjustments, they're gonna happen. This is just written down right now. If it goes well, perfect. If it doesn't, we're gonna adjust things while we're going through. So let's start. I have everything here, so I'm just gonna writing everything on the board so you can basically see better. Oh, there it is actually. I don't know if you guys can see that. Today is May 31st, guys. So I started this from May 30th, so it was yesterday. So basically we're starting like a month away, like a 5 weeks out or something like that. 3 weeks only of a real diet. 1 more week is extra, but in between I'm gonna explain you what I'm doing. So from May 30th till June 3rd, I wrote myself a macros with a 1 day off, and that 1 day off is today. So we have a heavy back day today and we have a heavy leg day tomorrow, and that's why I also wanted to implement in this video cheat meal breakup, how I actually do it. From May 30th till June 3rd, starting macros are 220 protein, which is much lower than I usually eat. My proteins are always 280. Carbs are gonna be 200 grams, and fats are gonna be 40 grams. So pretty low for me. I was eating basically on 5,500 calories, approximately 600-700 grams of carbs. So this is really low for a start. Also proteins are lower and fats are lower. And then we have from June 4th till June 7th, we have a Friday, we have a Saturday, Sunday and Monday. We are in Miami. So what I put is Miami trip, no tracking. What that means, I wanna kind of enjoy that last weekend, let's just say, without stressing out, without tracking anything. And when we come back, we have those 3 weeks, pretty tough 3 weeks, but not so tough. As I already said, everything is about character and mental part. So yeah, so those 3 days no tracking. If it's gonna be 10,000 calories every day, it is what it is. If not, we'll see. But then immediately after we come back, so June 7th, I will say that's a Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure, we have a new macros. So now we have a 230 grams of protein. Proteins are a little bit higher. Carbs are 150 grams and fats are 40 grams. So what we did is immediately bump down the carbs for a 50 grams because my body responds the best on a lower fats and a lower carbs to shred down basically. Carbs are for me the best source of energy that I can manipulate the easiest. When I implement more carbs, I get fuller. When I implement lower carbs, I get shredded really fast. So then we have a week from June 13th till June 20th. Again, we're gonna lower down the no cheat meals any weekend of those. So we're not gonna have a cheat meal for 3 or 4 weeks, which I usually, as I said, was having 2 to 3 cheat meals per week and even higher macros than this. So that's why this is a bliss diet, because those 3 weeks I'm probably gonna lose a lot of weight, but then we're gonna start refeeding towards the summer shredding, which I'm also gonna go walk through. So from that week, third adjustments, proteins are getting again 10 grams more, just to not to get to that catabolic state, right? To keep our muscles still for that last 3 weeks, because the carbs are getting lower. So carbs are right now 100 grams and fats are 30 grams. So carbs went 50 grams down, protein went 10 grams down, and fats went 10 grams down as well. So calories are progressively every week going down 200 to 300 calories less. Not even a week, but we have a 4 days or 5 days from June 20th to June 24th, when is actually a summer shredding classic and my birthday as well. From June 20th till June 24th, we have a different kind of like a schedule, let's just say. June 24th is already different, but those 3 days we're gonna have a 250 grams of protein. Once again, bumped up protein for 10 grams. We have only 50 grams of carbs, which basically are not the real source of carbs. Those carbs are coming from only vegetables and only green vegetables, so I don't even want to count that. Carbs basically, and fats are also coming only 30 grams. Again, fats are only coming from food that we are eating, or sources such as avocado or maybe coconut oil, olive oil, not even a peanut butter, because trying not to incorporate those 3 last weeks any kind of artificial things, any kind of sweeteners and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a whole foods, plain food. But as I said, this is just a macros. More towards that, I'm gonna actually like film full day of eatings for you guys. And now we're gonna switch to the next part, which is like workouts, cardio and refeeds, etc. like that. Professor Dorian on the other side. So now we are coming to the next part, which is cardio and workouts. Cardio, I'm not changing anything, because guys, cardio usually I do hour per day, and that's already too much, and I don't need to change that. Until the June 20th, the workouts are just my normal workout plain routine. Workouts from June 20th till June 22nd. So Monday, June 20th, Tuesday, June 21st, and Wednesday, June 22nd, we're gonna have a full body depletion workout. While we're still on the low carbs, we're just gonna try to like a fast workouts, 1 hour workouts to deplete our bodies fully. Cardio is still hour per day, those 3 days. And the water is really high in that moment, that last week. Even though I'm not prepping for a show, I know what I'm doing, so I can just explain you because I know how my body responds. Water is gonna be high until Wednesday. Then we have a Thursday, June 23rd, which is 1 day prior to summer shredding, and it's an off day. Same as a June 24th, which is summer shredding and my birthday. Those 2 days, we are already starting basically a slight refeed both of the days. So June 23rd and June 24th, we already basically Thursday lowering down our water by a half and starting slowly refeeding. So for that 2 days, macros are gonna be protein 200, carbs 300, and fats 30. As I said, start off a refeed and a water manipulation. Just lower down the water, lower down the sodium. I'm gonna also track the sodium that last week. If you wanna see that, I can explain you that easily. Friday is summer shredding, we're gonna enjoy. Saturday, June 25th, which is 1 day after the summer shredding. Still everyone's gonna be in the town, still a lot of photo shoots, a lot of video collabs and everything, especially on Saturday. So we're gonna have a normal workout, maybe even 2, who knows, because we're gonna film a lot of videos. Macros for that day, also 200 grams of protein, Saturday. Carbs, 300 to 500 grams of carbs. Now we're gonna see why I'm saying 300 to 500, because of those 2 prior days of a 300 grams of carbs and a water and sodium manipulation. We're gonna see how my body responds. Do I need more carbs or do I need less carbs? So we're gonna see about that, and the fats are still 30 grams. And then the last day of my Blitz diet will be basically a Sunday, which is June 26th, and it's a huge summer shredding post-event, post-party, let's just say pool party. Also one of the reasons that I want to stay leaner, because everyone's gonna be in the town. It's gonna be a cool atmosphere, drinks, chill, enjoy, stuff like that. So Sunday I put myself an off day and refeed day, but refeed day in the terms that I can do whatever I want. Maybe just like even have a cheat meal that night after a whole day being on a pool, drinking a couple of drinks. Probably not gonna eat so much, so maybe in end of the evening I'm gonna show you maybe some cheat meal. I don't know, I just wanted to share with that. I wrote it for myself fast because I already said it's a Blitz diet. Calories in the end, the last week is probably like 1700 calories, which I usually burn only in the gym. So that's why I'm saying Blitz diet, not healthy, not recommending anything, but I know that I don't need to diet more than 3 weeks. That's why I was like eating, enjoying right now. In 3 weeks with that Blitz diet, for me, I'm gonna drop a lot of water from my body. I'm gonna get drier and I'm gonna look good for that photo shoot and everything. And also why I'm showing you that, because as I said, after that huge photo shoot for ALPHALETE, huge campaign, we are starting prep for a pro show basically. But then I'm gonna sit down with my coach and we're basically gonna do the same thing as me right now, going through my diet step by step and going through my workouts, full routine and everything step by step. So with that said, if this helpful, I don't know, I gave my best. I woke up early just to come here in ALPHALETE to be the first, so I can show you basically what I'm gonna do. I hope you appreciate that. Right now we have a heavy back day. I'm not gonna film workouts today. This is just a more like a, I will say, informational video, just to check with you guys. Do you like those kind of videos or no? I can always provide like that. I like to provide like some kind of information back. I also do have online coaching, a lot of clients. I have a couple of spots left, and you can always apply. Link is in my description box, or you can DM me if it doesn't work, because I need to adjust some things. I don't know, hopefully until this video is live, everything's gonna be adjusted. With that said, hopping on right now, still fasted. Gonna explain that on my cheat meal, why I'm still fasted. Show you my cheat meal, my usual cheat meals, how I usually eat them, explain them, what I'm doing around that, how I maintain my shredded physique even though eating all those kind of meals. It's gonna be something similar like this, gonna break you down all of the details, so maybe that's also gonna help you. And after that, I'm literally gonna eat my cheat meal and enjoy it. So I probably catch you somewhere in between or when we got back home.